So how do you make $1 million in real estate?
I mean, there's a couple options. You could just marry a guy who's made $1 million in real estate. That's not what I did.
Or you can make $1 million in real estate.
So they say more money, more problems. But the truth is, that's where it starts. You've got to have a little bit of money scraped together, right, for a down payment. So you think you could pull that off working at like Coffee Bean or Target?
Probably not.
Yeah, that might take a while. But once you scrape together enough money for a down payment, how much do you think you need in this market?
At least probably 5%, 10%, somewhere in there.
Average price point, $400,000 for a house in Phoenix right now. You're looking at quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
All right.
$40,000, $20,000, somewhere in there.
If you are a first-time home buyer, you can do it for 3.5% with FHA, so you get a little bit of a deal there. Maybe you've got a rich aunt, but long story short, you definitely need some money to start with.
So to find your first rental, what would you do?
I mean, I think that the smartest thing is if you're starting out and you're young, you're single, house hack. That's the fastest way to do it.
I love that idea.
That's what you did.
My roommates paid my mortgage. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's right. And it was always really fun at the house. Fridge was always full, right? I mean, we had a great time.
So how do you get money for a down payment? There's also a 3% option.
So if you did the conventional 3%, $400,000 house, that's about 12 grand.
Yep.
Totally more stomachable for somebody to pull that off. So let's say you've got the 12 grand now. What do you do?
I don't know, who do you use? There's a list of agents you can hire, but who's the best one?
Well, some people think they should go it alone and they'll get a better deal if they represent themselves and they don't work with an agent. I just want to lay out right now that that's not actually true. Most sellers in this market are working with a real estate agent, a professional agent. They're going to help protect you. They're going to be able to find deals. They come across these things all the time. This is what they do, especially if they're a full-time agent.
Yeah, I see a lot of off-market deals all the time that people send me that I tell my clients or my investors about that they have first dibs on because they have access to me.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't cost you anything to engage a real estate agent. It's not like you have to put down a down payment necessarily. You can just, interview a few agents, find one you like, and then stick with that person.
So first you got your money, then you got your agent. Now what do you do?
Well, the agent's gonna help you find a deal. You're gonna buy it and close escrow. So right away, we all know that the best properties are the ones that are renovated, they attract a better tenant, somebody who's gonna be able to pay rent. Look for somebody who's got a great credit score, a great rental history. Don't take a risk on an iffy tenant, okay? It's smart to wait.
Yeah, take your time, find the right person, make sure they have a good credit score. We have a whole list of questions that we ask our clients that if you reach out to me, that I'd be happy to share with you.
That's nice of you. Beyond that, I think that it's super important to address, what about cash flow? So let's say the mortgage payment is, $3,000, and in this particular market, let's pretend it only rents out for $3,000. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I would say over the long term, I love Phoenix, Scottsdale area. So from everything that I've seen, it's appreciated for over 5% a year, which over time, that house is gonna go up hundreds of thousands of dollars over time.
Makes it worth it. So hopefully you're cash flowing. If not, you're still betting on your appreciation, and that's what makes it worth it.
Do you think it's better to buy one house or 5 houses?
Well, I like the game of Monopoly, so I would say go for as many houses as you can get. But if you have multiple houses, I think you're in a better place because let's say you just have one and it's sitting vacant, you're at 100% vacancy on that.
It's a big problem if it doesn't run out, right?
Right, but if you have 2, 3, maybe you work up to 10, you have one house sitting vacant, it's only 10% vacancy. You're in a much more comfortable position.
For sure. So if someone has additional questions about this or actually wants to buy their first rental, what should they do?
Man, I'd be so excited for you. You should definitely call this guy, my husband, Carson Eilers. We work together here at Original Realty. We'd love to help you out.
My number is 480-201-0416. Look forward to helping you. Thanks.